What's it like to play football for the University of Alabama? DJ Pettway, I hope you're doing well, sir. Welcome into the game in Tuscaloosa.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, good. Thank you so much for spending a couple of minutes with us and talking about your football career. But just sort of curious, when you saw the article come out yesterday that Nick Saban is one of the greatest leaders in the world, what's the first thing that goes through your mind?
Now, I wasn't surprised by it at all. It's true to me. I mean, he's a great leader. Somebody you want to be around every day. It makes you better for sure.
What is it about him that he is such an effective leader? What is it that he does different?
I say his consistency. Every day he coming in and he works. You can see that. I mean, everybody sees it. So I don't think it's anybody in there can say Coach Saban want the hardest work out there. Maybe not physically because, we on the field, but mentally being there, preparation-wise, all that, he's the hardest work in the field.
DJ, is it hard to play for Nick Saban? What's the demands like that he demands on his players to perform at a high level?
It's not really hard because, it's definitely tough. It's hard, but it's not hard as in I don't want to do this. Because the proof is in the pudding. I mean, you come to Alabama to be great, play for a great team, coach or whatever, and everything. But it's not hard because that's what you want to do. You want to have somebody there who's giving their time up, coming in to work hard as they can every day. So it's not really hard working for them. It's a tough task because it takes whatever he has us do. That's what it takes. I mean. He's not trying to make us do anything that's not going to benefit us.
DJ, is that one of the – let me ask you, and you see freshmen that arrive here, is it one of those things that – does it hit you right away that he's trying to help you, or is there an adjustment period that it takes a little bit of time to really understand that process of what he's trying to get through to his team?
It depends on the player. Something mature enough to understand what the coach is doing and what Coach Saban is doing. And sometimes a lot of people don't get it because, it's a different type of process. But most people get it. They understand they got to wait their turn or work their hardest to get what they want to get. But I see a lot of people that get it, and they know it because you got a lot of players around that's going to tell them, and give them insight.
DJ, I was talking to Kenyon Drake here on this program earlier this week. We featured him as well. And, one of the questions that really intrigues me about Coach Saban is there's so much talent on that team, and he keeps everybody happy. You've got a role on that team, whether, it's Kenyon Drake and you've got Derrick Henry in front of you, and it's automatically, I'm selfish. I want to play. But I know my role in this team. You were playing on one of the most talented defensive lines. When you look at depth, how does he keep you focused on the team goals and to remove those individual goals?
By reminding you, it's a team sport. You know what I mean? Nobody wants a selfish player on that team. Of course, everybody wants to play. But if you want the team to succeed, then that's the most important goal. You want to all win. You do your part, though. You just come in and do your part. That's in anything in life. Come in and do your job. Whatever the coach tells you to do, that's what you do. And some people can't handle that. Some people can.
DJ, are you a better and different person after playing here for Nick Saban in Tuscaloosa for a number of years and finishing out your career?
Yeah, I think so. I really do, man. He instilled some great aspects in me, man. He instilled some great things, and especially like what we were just talking about, having wait your turn, having so much depth that if when you hear it teaches you so much, man. It just teaches you that you got to make the most of your opportunity, whenever that is. And it's pretty much like a pro organization.
We had a. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. My apologies.
I was about to say the same. You got to make the most of your opportunity.
DJ Pettway right now, a defensive lineman at the University of Alabama, national championship defensive lineman, headed to the National Football League. We had an NFL head coach on yesterday by the name of Bruce Arians, who coaches at Arizona. And, by the way, Ed Stinson is out there. You've got a couple of other Alabama guys as well. Rashad Johnson just left and went to Tennessee to sign a one-year deal. You've got Evan Mathis. So you got 3 or 4 different guys. And I asked him personally, I said, Coach, what do you get in a Nick Saban player? What's different about a Nick Saban player? He said a guy that knows how to, for one, practice. We know how to practice. And I'm going to ask you about practice. When you go up against the best of the best in practice, is Saturday easier when you play a game?
It's easier than practice. Yeah, it is, especially with the depth. I feel like we used to do more plays in practice and go harder in practice than in the game. Not harder, but it just the player that I was going against in practice, man, he made the game pretty almost easy. Or the guy in front of me wasn't as tough for sure. Especially when you already feeling bad at practice, you know what I mean, and you still got to come 100%. Some days you might not be feeling practice, but you got to come with it 100%, and you going against somebody good as well, and they got to come with it. So it helps a lot, man.
Let me ask.
It makes the game a lot easier.
How is that Scott Cochran motivating to hear him do the things that he does to get you guys ready for practice and workout? Talk about his role in the program.
He just come with it every day. Every day he on 10. So he ain't gonna come in there. You're not gonna come in there now one day and see Cochran sitting down just no juice. You know what I mean? He gives everybody live and away for practice, however he needs to.
Let me ask you, talk about your preparations. What are you going through right now, and sort of where do you expect to be drafted? What have you been told?
Right now, just working out every day, just trying to stay in shape. Whenever a team does call me to work out, and just staying in shape, most important right now, just keep getting bigger and better at the next level. And right now, I think I might go 3rd round. But I think the projections is like 4th or something like that. I don't really know.
Well, when you get to that next level, there'll be one thing that you'll have a lot of preparation because you've played in a Nick Saban system, a very complex defensive system. The terminology and the things that's going to make an easier transition for you to the National Football League.
I have. I mean, that's why I say Alabama, man. It comes with a lot of great things when you go to the Alabama, man. You get well prepared. It's like going to a academy before you go to college. You know what I mean?
DJ, let me go back and ask you a couple of questions. DJ Pettway, let's go back to the national championship game and talk about that performance. When you look at Deshaun Watson, a great player, was it frustrating knowing that that was his night? I mean, he was on, but you guys found a way to win. You guys found a way to stop him, but he had a great game, and there's nothing that we can take credit away from that. But just talk about that performance going up against Clemson.
It was probably the best performance I ever played against. He came with it. We probably exceeded our expectations, even though we knew he was good. He came out there and he did his thing. He had no fear, you know what I mean? Even though we tried to put it in him, he still ain't had no fear, man. He was balling.
DJ, when did you learn about the onside kick? Did you learn it prior to the onside kick, or did?
I learned when the whole world learned.
So, what was your thoughts as you're looking up and you see that Nick Saban has pulled this off and your teammates is able to effectively execute the play? What was going through your mind? Did he really do that?
Yeah, pretty much when we about to win.
It was a big momentum shift.
Yeah, I knew I was after that. I was like, I ain't had no doubt in this win, but at the same time, I was like, yeah, we about to win now, man. We got this momentum. Coach Saban has pulled off this crazy play. And I was happy. I never thought he was going to do that. He caught me by surprise, too.
Well, he caught a lot of us by surprise, but I guess that's why we call him the best coach in college football. DJ, do you embrace, when you look at what Alabama's been able to accomplish, 4 out of the last 7 years, we may never see this type of run in the history of college football, 50, 60, 75 years from now. It is something that's historic. Do you embrace that I'm a part of something that is unique and may never happen again in our lifetime or in college football history?
Heck yeah, I embrace it. I pretty much, I think I really started to embrace it after this season. Like when we won, I was like, oh yeah, this is getting real now. I mean, this is gonna be legendary forever. It's gonna be talked about forever. I didn't really notice it while we were going through it, but now that it's 4 out of 7, it's kind of crazy.
It's hard to say. I mean, when you think about it, 4 out of the last 7 years, Alabama's been able to hold that crown up and win that national title. Has it set in your mind that you're a national champ? I mean, do you think it's set in that what you guys were able to accomplish this year?
Yeah, it's set in. I mean, I think about it every day. You walk in the grocery store, you see a magazine, we won, you know what I mean? Go up to the complex and work out, and you go up there, talk to the coaches, man, just glad that you finished it off for them and for us, you know, because we all came in and worked our tails off for it. So for us to finish it was the most important thing. It was the most rewarding thing that could happen.
DJ, is Alabama the best fans in all of college sports?
Yes, that's no question. No question there.
Yeah, I mean, I do a college football show 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, 52 weeks out of the year, and they call me in April and say, why are you not talking more football? Okay, so we're at 162 days away, and I'm supposed to talk about football 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, and I love my job. But thanks to you guys give me plenty of conversation pieces.
Right. Yeah, that's how it is, man. You go anywhere in Tuscaloosa, you're a football player. You're gonna talk about some football with somebody.
All right, DJ. Are you in Tuscaloosa now?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Let me ask you. Practice back out on the practice field this afternoon at 3:30. You guys had a chance to go up against Blake Barnett, number 1 defense. He was a scout team quarterback for a lot of the year. What does Blake Barnett bring to the field? And I'm not saying that you're saying that he's going to win that job, by no means. But you had a chance to compete against him, scout team, offense, against that number 1 defense. What does Blake Barnett bring to the table?
Blake Barnett brings pure talent, pure ability, awareness. He's real good, man. I can tell you that.
Now Kirby Smart told us that you guys beat up on him a little bit.
Oh yeah, we did. Now he had to. He took it. He never complained about it. He never said nothing about it. I mean, that dude, he ain't no punk or nothing, man. He just went about it, got up, and went to the next play. I respect him for that.
So now, be honest with me. Now that was one of the great defense of college football history this year. Did he have success against you guys? Any success?
Yeah, he had success. I mean, he had success. But he also got banged up for that success.
Man, so give me, how is Alabama going to replace the leaders like yourself, the leaders on that defensive side of the football? We can think of many of those, and it would be unfair to me to start naming all those guys. But how is Alabama going to replace all those quality players and leaders that has now departed and will play on Sunday afternoon and leave a big hole here in Tuscaloosa?
Oh, they're going to reload, man. They already got it in them, man. The guys that we played with last year, they know how it go. They know how we roll, man. I think they got enough of them from last year. You know, they got plenty of great players right now, and I think they all going to evolve into leaders before the season because they know what it takes to win. they saw it. They were there. There's plenty of people who didn't get to play last year or played a role who are going to have a bigger role this year. And I think they know what it takes. And then the Coach Saban and nobody else is going to let them become complacent or anything. So they're going to come with it, man.
Give me a couple players that maybe we don't know a lot about, that maybe didn't get a significant role last year, that sort of gave you a little wow factor in practice.
You already know Bo. My boy Bo Scarborough. Let me see. Lester Cotton going to be real. Lester Cotton going to be good this year. You already know Ryan Anderson, Tim Williams. Know they going to come with it. Ronnie Harrison's going to come with it. Everybody, man. I love everybody out there. I ain't trying to leave nobody out.
No, I know you're not. I know you're not. You mentioned Bo Scarborough first, okay? Let me ask you about Bo Scarborough, because I know that you were very, very close to him. Let me ask you about Bo and what does he bring to the table?
Everything. I mean, you're an athlete. Physicality, fast, good hands. To play receiver, too. What else? He's a good all-around teammate, you know what I mean? He work hard. He's going to be another great Bama back.
DJ, thank you so much for your time to talk about your career here at the University of Alabama. Thank you so much for being a part of our show, for what you mean to the Bama Nation. Congrats to you once again for winning the national championship. Best of luck to the NFL. All the Crimson Tide fans are going to be pulling for you. Thank you again for spending a couple of minutes with me and talking about your career.
All right, no problem. Thank you. Roll Tide.